Welcome to the Cruiser Racer channel. I'm Rebel Lion of the Electron Rebels Bike Club, and this is Bike Talk. Bike Talk is a personal vlog with electric bike enthusiasts. Here we share with you news about the e-bike industry and new technologies. We also feature electric cruiser and cafe racer brands. And we specifically highlight custom and DIY electric bikes. If this channel appeals to you, and you like what we like too, please click like and subscribe. Now let's get to the show. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Rebel Lion of the Electron Rebels, the Grand Admiral, and this is Bike Talk, the personal vlog of an e-enthusiast. Now, an e-enthusiast is a person that is thoroughly interested in electric technology. Today's tech topic comes from the question, what are the advantages and disadvantages of an electric bike? Now, keep in mind, I can only answer these questions from my own personal point of view or my own personal experience. So allow me to explain. Electric bikes have many advantages over standard bikes, and I'll give you three. Pedaling with ease. Number one, I built my electric bike for convenience, not for physical fitness. I work out regularly, so I didn't see a need for extra sweat. Ghost Cruiser gets me 15 to 20 miles per hour, and that is standard for an electric bike. However, there are electric bikes that get you 20 to 30 miles per hour, and some at 38 miles per hour, depending on the size of the motor and the size of the payload. And we all know that high speeds allow a rider more miles and more adventure, if you know what I mean. There's also the ability to take hills with ease. Long gone are the days of arriving at your destination drenched in sweat and red in the face. All right, our second advantage to an electric bike. More affordable than an automobile. Now, this is by far my ultimate favorite advantage of an electric bike, the cost. I mean, even when you're spending $10,000 on an electric bike, you're still spending way less in the broader future than you would say if you bought a fuel-powered motorbike or moped. It's simply a matter of quality over prehistoric technology. It's just that simple. And that brings me to the third advantage of an electric bike. The roads get bigger, longer, and more accessible. Now, what do I mean by that? You see, we as enthusiasts have this term that we've coined called the dash lane. And the dash lane is every path, trail, road, sidewalk, escalator. I think you're getting my point. The point of the dash lane is we as riders can get anywhere we want and need in a dash. Now, I'm not saying that owning an electric bike is all roses. Of course, there's some disadvantages to owning an electric bike, and I'll give you three. The first disadvantage would be heavy and bulky. Electric bikes lean to the heavy, bulky side, and that's something that you want to consider if you plan on storing your bike in your home, because you don't want a heavy, bulky item in a space that you don't have a designation for. The other would be commuting. If you commute with your bike, and you plan on using an electric bike to commute by bus or train, you want to consider the storage spaces for a bus or a train. Could be too heavy for a bus rack, a front rack. It could be too heavy for a train standing rack, you know, and that you could never tell. So that's something that you want to consider. I considered it. I don't have a bulk issue as much as I have a weight issue. Ghost Cruiser's heavy. And I built Ghost Cruiser heavy specifically to deter thieves. So that's something that I considered. All right, and then that brings us to our second disadvantage. The second disadvantage would be running out of power. And although it's not happened to me often, I've been caught out there with my pants down a time or two. And I've run out of juice approximately 3 times. And luckily, I was maybe 2-3 miles away from home, which isn't bad, because if I was 5, it would really suck. But with that said, it's when you're out of power does that big, bulky issue become a problem. And not because it's a big and bulky electric bike, but mainly because you did not charge your battery the night before. Big mistake. And I figure after it happens 2 or 3 times, you will definitely remember to charge your battery up the night before. Our third disadvantage to an electric bike would be you're vulnerable to weather and all the elements. And that is not just an electric bike issue, that is an all bike issue. It doesn't matter what bike you're on, whether you're a motorcycle, bike, electric bike, moped, motorbike, it's all the same. You are basically vulnerable to the elements and the weather. And the only way you can solve those issues is by regularly maintaining your bike so that you don't crash, you don't have any mechanical malfunctions, and wear protective gear. Elbow pads, knee pads, I mean, they may be dorky, but they save your skin, and then protective rain gear. There's all kinds of gear that you can wear for the elements to keep the water off of you. There's thermal gloves, there's thermal socks, there's thermals, long underwear, thermal tops, and then there's also rainproof gear, and there's also snowproof gear. So there's all kind of ways to combat weather and elements. So that would be the third disadvantage for an electric bike. So that's my take. You be the judge. It's evening and I'm heading to bed soon. I'm going to get rest for a scout out tomorrow. I found a new location to do a Friday cruising music video, and we're going to go ahead and do some exploring on that tomorrow. I also have some very exciting industry news that I want to share with you all in the Builder's Corner, which we'll do tomorrow as well. So with all that said, I'm going to break here, and I'll get back with you. We'll hang in the AM, and that's all for me right now. Talk to you later. Good morning. So I had to get myself together a little bit, get up out of bed, brush my teeth, wash my face, have some water, hydrate a little bit so I can say hello and greet you all and get this day started. So it's a very beautiful day here. Take a look, take a look, take a leg. Oh, just so gorgeous in the background. I'm very much looking forward to this day. I got a new place to go check out today. It is called China Lake Park, I believe that's what it's called. So found this place here on Google Maps, and looks like a really fun place to go explore and get a video in for to cruise. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a lookout. We're gonna check out the spot for a Friday cruise video, and then we're gonna get a good day in so far. So I'm ready to work out, have some breakfast, and take a shower, and then get ready to go. And you are welcome to come along. So appreciate you all joining. Let's get this workout on. I'm burned out. How's it gonna work out? I think I'm gonna shower first and then eat. Get back to you. Right now, it's morning still. I'm getting ready to have some breakfast. I was thinking about hash browns and a protein shake, maybe some toast or English muffin. We'll see. I'm still feeling. I know I'm feeling hungry, so we're gonna get to that. Alright, got my hash browns in effect. Now for protein shake. Very nice day for a ride. Here by that lovely park that I had did a video with Friday cruising is a great thing. Great thing. Anyhow, I'm heading towards China Lake Park. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my bike map so I know where I'm going. And I'll get with y'all when I get to the park. Talk to you soon. Bye. Alright. Welcome back to the ride. And we're very close to our destination. The lake is about a quarter of a mile away up here.
Turn right onto China Lake Trail, then turn left to stay on China Lake Trail.
All right. This is a little different. An entrance to a park. And here we are. Alright, this looks more like a hiking trail than a riding trail. Nevertheless, we're gonna venture on down. Alright.
Turn left to stay on China Lake Trail, then your destination will be on the right.
So here we are at the lake. I wonder why they call it China Lake though. Let's take a look at what we got. Alright, so at first glance, it looks like this is more of an exploratory type of trail than anything else. There's Duck Pond, see off over there. There's more trail to be had. So we'll definitely head that way and see where we can get some shots. I think still a little muddy because of the weather right now. It's real funny because I said it was a beautiful sunny day, and looks like we're having a little bipolar series here. A little manic bipolar session here in our weather. But that's the Pacific Northwest here in the wintertime, or any time to be honest with you. So I like those ducks over there just bathing and having fun. Ah. Right. Alright, let's see where we can go. There's also trail that. Alright, let's go that way. Alright, so this is what so this is what I'm looking at here. I really like the stretch down here. This should be a nice, great little coloring shot. Go all the way down. And, yeah. Nice tunneling shot. I like that. And atmosphere all around. Woods, baby. As a little man growing up in California, all I had was desert. Don't get me wrong. I love exploring canyons when I was a kid. Me and my cousins. Shout out Michael, Glenn, Jimmy, and my brother Tim. We had a great time. Really great time. As an adult, I like to play in the wilderness. I'm gonna keep exploring. Ghost. In fact, let's get a picture with Ghost. Alright, let's go see what else China Lake has to offer. My friends, check out the way that tree is growing. And it's quite tall too. Branches and everything. Look at that. That is one very interesting tree. There's another one over there too. Growing like it. It's pretty interesting. You know, it's always fascinating how these things come up and grow and become so strong the way they are. I mean, trees are amazing. Amazing. I love trees. All right, time for a tea break. Hope you are enjoying this ride, this lookout adventure. Looking at another crazy looking tree. Look at the branch on this one here. It's coming down to that. And this sucker is heavy. I mean, heavy. It's strong. Don't want to. Wow, guys. It's crazy. All right. This looks like a smaller section of the lake. Another way, I found this little place here to sit down and have some tea. Why don't you have some tea with me? You know, looking at the lake, I wonder how deep it is. I also wonder how much crap is at the bottom of that lake. Looking over in the corner there, looks like quite a bit. All right, tea time's over. I've gotten all the shots that I need here, and it looks like I got enough to go for with this shoot tomorrow. Definitely a lot of places to ride around here and get some good footage. So yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and head on back home and get the rest of the day. I love it. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. It's beautiful being free. I have this free lifestyle that I really appreciate. I have so much gratitude that it's, what is it, Monday? Days run into each other now with me, but it's Monday and it's about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon while most people are getting off of work to make it home, running away from the slave master. Don't get me wrong, but running away from the job, and here I am at the park having a beautiful day. So gratitude. Very thankful for the life that I get to live freely. So yep, getting ready to head on back. I'll talk to y'all when I get home. Bye. Well, look at that. Look at that. Seems like the day's getting over its bipolar tantrum and it's starting to clear up again. A couple minutes ago, it was quite cloudy, the sky, and look at all that. Pull right back and back to the sunshine. And I'm getting ready to make a ramen. I like ramen. It's easy. Got myself here these shiitakes. I cooked here in the cast iron pot, pan, whatever it is. Yeah, so I cooked this here in the cast iron pan, and got these mushrooms here that are as good as like either duck fat or even pork fat, but it's not. It's mushrooms. It's great. So there's mushrooms here. I'm gonna make my noodles. I have here some Penang curry, little veg. I made my Penang curry using this base here. Now, only thing I found that resembles Penang in the store. Tastes like crap, but I enhance it, so it's better. I carry up my coconut cream, which I use to enhance this. A little dry chive. Yeah, this is one of my favorite meals. Just watch and see. That's it. That's my lunch. So I'm about to go have some to eat. So here we are in the Builder's Corner, and as I said, I got some really exciting industry news that I wanted to share with you. Now, recently the industry was all buzz about the Tesla Model B electric bike concept. Now, nothing is set in stone, yet Elon Musk has mentioned wanting to explore the entire world of transportation, which is likely to happen here in the near future. So what does that mean for e-enthusiasts in the e-bike industry at large? Well, let's discuss a few things about electric bikes today. Here's a few issues that we have with electric bikes today. The battery. We'll start there. The battery, as I expressed in the Bike Talk segment earlier in the show, are heavy and bulky. And nothing has changed about that in 10 years at least. Or, excuse me, nothing has changed about that in at least 3 to 5 years. It's the motors that haven't changed in 3 years. The e-bike industry could definitely use some new technology. So as I was saying, the battery's heavy, the battery's bulky. And batteries only are sourced out of China. I've found no sources within North America, which is very saddening. We don't produce much anymore. And I think batteries is something that we could at least get really, really good at. But like I said, batteries are only sourced out of China at this time, and you can't really find any North American sources. And with that said, batteries have gotten sleeker, but we still use the same 18650 battery cells that we've been using for the last 3 years. And the problem with the 18650 battery cells is that it takes so many to make a single pack, hence why it's so heavy. And then the next issue would be the electric bike hub motor. As I said, it hasn't really been changed. The technology hasn't been updated in about 10 years. And next to the battery being heavy, the hub motor is just as heavy, if not even heavier. Okay, so those are all the issues with electric bikes today. Now let's talk about what Tesla could bring to the table. Road vehicle safety, such as what they have in the Tesla automobile line. Such technology would allow the e-bike to be safer, more efficient, and less energy intensive. Tesla could also bring LiDAR technology to the table. Forward, side-facing, and rear proximity sensors that scan the surrounding, creating a protection bubble around the rider, ultimately alerting them of any obstacles surrounding them. Pretty cool. The concept even has an in-frame dashboard, a dashboard that has autopilot. The autopilot enables autonomy. It will take over in dangerous situations. Ultrasonic sensors that detect bikes, potholes, bumps, and construction. A dual drive hub system. I'll repeat that. A dual drive hub system equipped with shock absorbers that make the ride as smooth as a Tesla Model 3. Half the size, twice the power, more efficiency, all in a computer the size of a Raspberry Pi motherboard. Now, those are just the features that got me excited. Can you imagine getting over 100 miles on a single charge? With batteries more energy dense and can last decades rather than just 2 to 3 years. Now, the real game changer would be the ability to charge your Tesla Model B at any Tesla charging station. I mean, they already have a network of charging stations around the nation and pretty soon the world. As we move into a more greener, more sustainable future, there's going to be government incentives to go electric. So, man, I'm not sure about you, but I am excited about the Tesla Model B. What do you think? And with that, this is where we're going to end the episode. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of this whole process, this platform. Your presence and your support is greatly appreciated. And if you like what you saw today, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, because there's tons more content to come. So until the next time, I urge you all to stay safe and ride easy. If you'd like to be part of our purpose, mission, and our journey, please consider becoming part of the Electron Rebels Bike Club. You can find links to the club in the description below. Ride easy.